Debt in January is something many people worry about as bills start to come through the door from spending for Christmas. For many it's worrying as they try and pay it off and get their finances back on an even keel. For some that task can feel unachievable. If you are struggling with debt, you might find it's affecting your mental health, and it's very easy to bury your head in the sand and hope the situation goes away. But if you're in that position, it's time to reach out for help. It is exactly the situation this person found themselves in. They asked, "I am in a considerable amount of debt and I am being chased by the companies I owe money to, which is having an impact on my mental health. Can you offer any advice on what I can do?" Advice Direct Scotland replied, "Reaching out for support is a great first step in tackling issues with debt. There are a few signs that may indicate that money or debt has become problematic. This can include paying just the minimum owed for debts, or missing payments completely for our commitments, including installments to credit cards and loans. Signs of problem debt can include using credit to pay household bills like rent, council tax, or utilities, or facing court action, or a change in wages. Debt can cause worry for people, and unresolved issues related to our finances can leave us feeling anxious, withdrawn, and depressed. You may even have reduced the amount of time you spend socializing with friends and family, or you may be avoiding them completely. People can find themselves in debt for different reasons, whether that be through an event that has resulted in a loss of income or higher spending, for example being made redundant, illness, divorce, a death in the family, or having a baby. Dealing with our finances in an honest and open way can help us to get back on track. Sometimes discussing the situation with the companies that we owe money to can be helpful, as they may be able to offer more flexible payment options to us. By ignoring letters and other correspondence from our creditors, we can risk additional charges being added on for late or missed payment, as well as additional interest being added. If we reach out to credit card companies and finance providers, they may be able to put a hold on any additional charges being added. It should be noted that this is only a temporary solution, and seeking a more permanent way of managing what we owe is important. There are other solutions available if this is not an option for you, including informal debt repayment plans, as well as more formal solutions. It is important to remember that we do not have to face money worries alone, and that there are sources of support out there that can help if we are struggling with debt. Building a picture of our current situation can be a good start, including information on who we owe money to, the amounts owed, and anything else that may be useful. We can then use this to communicate with creditors and supporting organizations to move forward more effectively. Advice Direct Scotland run moneyadvice.scot, providing free, practical, and impartial information and support on a wide range of debt-related issues to Scottish citizens. Their specialist advisors can work with you to assess your current situation, look at your income and outgoings, and consider what to do next. They can help you to negotiate with your creditors or do this on your behalf if necessary. You can contact them on 0808 800 9060, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit www.moneyadvice.scot for more information. Additionally, moneyadvice.scot can refer you to organizations who can support you if you feel that your mental health has been affected, dependent on your individual situation. You can access free, impartial advice on any topic from Advice.Scott by contacting 0808 800 9060 or by visiting Advice.Scott. Advice is available to everyone in Scotland, at no cost, regardless of personal circumstance.